Myself, I am a PhD research scholar in Hyderabad Central University. Good morning to everyone. My topic is systemic functional linguistics to Telugu in translation perspective. Systemic functional linguistics, systemic functional theory of grammar claims to provide a meaning-based description of language. A systemic functional theory of language was developed by M.A.K. Halliday, which revolves around the social use of language. Halliday calls it social semantic, a resource for making meaning in context. Systemic functional theory of grammar claims to provide a meaning-based description of language which can be used as a tool for multilingual description using one approach. The study of SFL helps in understanding the meaning of text and discourse analysis, etc. And it metafunctions. Metafunctional linguistics is based on concept of the social function of language, which is not which is to perform some action to accomplish some goal through language other than just conveying the meaning in SFL. The clause is the fundamental unit of language. It is the central processing unit in the lexicogrammar in the specific sense that it is in the clause of the meanings of different kinds are mapped into the integrated grammatical structure. Halliday, it will say Halliday in 2014. According to Halliday, any clause in these three strict lines of meaning, these meanings run simultaneously in the clause. Halliday has termed them metafunctions. A clause construes human experience in languages also enacts social relations between the speaker and the addressee, and it organizes the experience and social reform relations in the form of the text and metafunctions and their systems. In the interpersonal metafunction is a resource for enacting social relations between addresser and addressee realized by the system of mood. The ideational metafunction is a resource for the construction of experience realized through the system of transitivity. The textual metafunction provides the resource for organizing the ideational and interpersonal meanings in the form of the text information realized by the system of the theme. Application systemic functional grammar to Telugu in case translation. Telugu is a Dravidian language family. According to Krishnamurti 2003, Telugu belongs to South Dravidian one group of languages Telugu, Gondi, Konda, Kui, Mengo, and Manda. The other subgroups being South Dravidian, example Kannada and Tamil, and Malayalam, and North Dravidian, example Kurugu, Brui. The other language in the Central Dravidian subgroup are non-literate societies. You can see that in Subramaniam 1997 and geographical distribution of Telugu language. According to Prakasham 2004, Telugu is mainly spoken in the state of United Andhra Pradesh in south central part of India. Telugu is also spoken in the neighboring states Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Odisha. It is also spoken in migrates in South Africa, Mauritius, Fiji, Island, Malaysia, Singapore, and the United States of America. There are about 8 million Telugu speakers, 73 million of them in United Andhra Pradesh. On the basis of the material available, Ranganacharlu and Ramakrishna Reddy have divided the history of Telugu language in 6 periods. And period 1, earlier period was 200 AD and to 700 AD. Late old 780 to 1200. Earlier middle AD to 1201 to 1400. Late middle AD 1401 to 1600. Earlier modern Telugu 1601 to 1900, and modern Telugu was till 1901 to till now. Earlier works on SFL and Telugu language. There are few works in Telugu language application of SFL. Professor Venalakanti Prakasham work 2004 on metafunctional profile of the grammar Telugu is one of the monumental work which is a guide of present study. The work concentrates purely from the metafunctional point of view, but not translation perspective. Ian Wang compared to study of the translation of the directive stories from a systemic functional perspective. This is good work based on for the present study. For me, methodology for present study, Indian Constitution is selected. From the Constitution, articles are extracted for the which are related to the social issues like equality, equal employment, mother tongue, education, and linguistic officers of the minor languages. After selecting these articles, they are translated into Telugu through a narrow transcription. Glossing are provided for the benefit of non-native speakers. Both the English articles and Telugu articles analyze the SFG point of view. After the analysis, certain differences highlighted from the core point of SFG. SFG means system functional grammar, ideational, interpersonal, textual, and translation perspective. A part of from the above four study, the study also observed how marked categories become unmarked and in the other languages. And this is the analysis of Telugu English sentence. The state shall not delay to any person equal before law. In this, ideational is actor, process, material, person is client, and here it is the ideation is goal. Interpersonal is subject and mood, finite a residue. I'll explain in Telugu also. In Telugu analysis, దేశము ఏ వ్యక్తి యొక్క సమానతను తిరస్కరించవద్దు. In here, actor, client, goal, material. It is changing here. The English example one has word order SVO, whereas Telugu example one is SOV word order. The SFG order is English goes to following manner: actor, process, client, and goal. Whereas Telugu, the order follows actor, client, goal, process in Telugu. This is the difference here. In the English sentence is example of material, culture, and the mood is declarative, and the state is unmarked theme. Where the clause is translated into Telugu, the theme remains the same. The state is unmarked theme, and the rest is the rim. However, the additionally the actor followed by the client, which is the benefactor, and it precedes the goal. The process comes in the end of the goal. We can see the sentence here. ఏ వ్యక్తి యొక్క సమానతను దేశం తిరస్కరించవద్దు. The subject దేశం remains the same, but actor not as the theme. In this first example, I'll share one more example in English. The state shall not discriminate against any citizen on the grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, place of the birth of any of them. Here also we can see additional actor. The state is actor here. The discriminate against shall not discriminate material here. Any citizen is goal of the sentence. The rest of the circumstances. You can see that in that previous example also, textual is with theme and rim will be same. It is not changing in English and English also, Telugu also. But here, interpersonal subject, finite, mood, and residue is changing. See, దేశము ఏ వ్యక్తికి కూడా మత, కుల, జాతి, లింగ మరియు ప్రాంతాన ప్రాతిపదికన భేదము చూపకూడదు. Here, the ఏ వ్యక్తిని కూడా is goal, దేశము is coming in actor, mata pradhaman is circumstance. You can see that process material negative here. Interpersonal subject and mood declarative reduce and same. You can see that textual theme and rim will be same. And English word order is SVO, whereas Telugu example one SOV. The SFG order English goes to following manner: actor, process, goal, and circumstance, whereas the Telugu order follows actor, goal, circumstance, process. In English, the sentence is an example of material, process, and the mood declarative, and the state is unmarked theme. Where the clause is translated to Telugu, the theme remains the same. The state is unmarked theme, and the rest is the rim. However, the additional and the actor followed the goal, and the goal is followed the circumstances, and the circumstances followed by the process. The process comes at the end of the goal. Even it is a sentence expressed within different order. దేశము ఏ వ్యక్తిని కూడా మత, కుల, జాతి, లింగ మరియు ప్రాంత ప్రాతిపదికన భేదము చూపకూడదు. It will come like this. And I will go for third. This is last one. I will go for third. There shall be a special officer linguistics minorities to be appointed by the president. See here, actor is not there. The process and a entity is there. In this, I can find some similar differences here. రాష్ట్రపతి భాష మైనారిటీల ఒక ప్రత్యేక అధికారిని నియమించాలి. See, circumstances, process, and goal. In interpersonal, it is subject, mood, declarative, and reducive, finite. That textual is theme and rim will be same in this. And రాష్ట్రపతి భాషపరమైన మైనారిటీల కోసం ఒక ప్రత్యేక అధికారిని నియమించాలి. In the above sentence, it highlights the essential process, whereas in Telugu, there is no essential process. Therefore, essential process changed to material process, which has to be taken care in the translation process while applying the systemic functional grammar. And thank you. If there any suggestions, it will be good for me.